It's me, Ari Dosset. One time, one of my subscribers asked me, Rashid, what's the difference between intelligence and wisdom? This is a short video, so I want to keep it short now. Intelligence has to do with what is possible and what is probable. Wisdom relates to, is it worth it? So wisdom has to do with your intuition. Wisdom has to do with social relationships. Intelligence has to do with infrastructure and getting something done. Okay, let me give you a short example. Let's say now that you lost your keys to your house. Yeah, you lost your keys. You know where your keys are. But then you have a needle. And you have a trick with the needle to unlock the door of your house. So you use that trick. Now, that is intelligence. You lost your keys. You know where your keys are. It's a fact. And without the keys, you can't enter your house. Well, you can enter your house by breaking into your own house, but that may look bad on you. People may call the cops on you when they see you breaking your own window, whatever, because they may think you're a burglar. So what do? You use a trick that thieves often use. Now, that's intelligent. You used a needle to crack the lock of your front door. But look at this. That needle trick also damaged the lock. So now you need to replace the whole lock. So even if you find your keys back, it's not going to work that well anymore. It's going to malfunction. Oh, and what's the psychological effect? If you succeeded in using this needle trick to get into a place you normally wouldn't be able to enter in this case you did it with your own house, then it becomes attractive to try this needle trick somewhere else. Let's say now there's a room somewhere at a hotel, for example, and there are no security cameras. Let's say you're curious what's behind the door. Normally, you would think, I don't have the keys, I'm not authorized to F it. But hey, you already used that needle trick on your own house. So psychologically, you become more lenient towards the possibility of practicing the needle trick over here. And here's the thing, you can do it in an intelligent way. There are no security cameras. You can just use a needle trick. Okay, that's intelligence. Wisdom is asking the question, is this worth it? If I do this, or if I don't do this, how will people perceive me? How will it make other people feel? How will it change the social climate? Will it be a pleasant climate? Will it be a safe climate afterwards? Or what if nobody has objections against it? Will I be able to live with myself? So wisdom relates to whether something is worth it or not. Intelligence is what is possible and what is probable. Let's go to another example. Let's say now you have you have a robber, okay? He's a criminal. And he has a gun. And he's experienced with guns. And he thinks about, you know what, let me rob that store over there. It's just an old elderly guy over there running his own shop. Hey, and I'm young, I'm fast. So he tells this to his fellow buddies, who are also criminals, and they tell him, don't do it. And then he tells them, guys, it's just an old guy with a shop over there. And they tell him, don't do it. The guy did it anyway. He looted the shop, got away with the money. Well, soon that guy disappeared. He left the country. Not because the police were after him, but because that old guy whose shop he robbed was part of a cult. And the members of that cult were people with good paying jobs and all of that. So now there was a whole group of people looking for him. Not even the police, a whole group of people. And he has no idea who those people are, who they're connected to. You see now, that one criminal thought, hey, I can do this, it's intelligent. Yes, but this criminal lacked wisdom. The other criminals were a bit more experienced, told them, no, don't do this. Yes, it's an easy target. You will succeed in taking the money because you have the gun, he doesn't, and you're fast. That's the result. But what are the consequences? Now, I've used two criminal examples now for you. Now, not really criminal. The first one was not criminal. The first one was just someone trying to get in their own house. But I just want to point out to you, evildoers and those who do bad out there, they often have wisdom. Because if they would run purely on intelligence, they'll be caught by the police easily, or they'll be killed. So people that do wrong and people that do bad, people that do evil, such people, they have basic wisdom. They know where they can get away and know where they can't get away. And even if they can get away, they ask themselves, is this going to be worth it just in case I want to get out of this? Now, if those on the dark side have basic wisdom, how come is it that often people at the right side lack wisdom? It's because people at the right side often have this naive trust in what we call authority. Look, during Nazi Germany, it were the authorities doing evil. And the public collaborated because they trusted the authorities. They wanted a pat on the back. We're good people. We're good German citizens. We obey. We do as we're told. Yes, they did as they were told. And they collaborated with mass murder. Not all of them. There were people resisting. So just because something is established as authority doesn't automatically mean it's good, it's righteous, and that you ought to comply with it. But a lot of people with good intentions, a lot of people of good quality, I'm talking about people of good quality. A lot of people of good quality are often tricked into bad situations because of this naive trust. Now, naivety itself doesn't have to be a problem. Naivety can get you out of some bad situations. Because when people notice you don't know anything, they think, oh man, some people demotivated by taking advantage of you. Sometimes. But if naivety is something chronic, if you're chronically naive, then that's an issue. Because being chronically naive means somewhere that your mind doesn't work properly. It means you're dysfunctional. Look, being paranoid is bad. It's unhealthy and it brings trouble. Being naive doesn't have to bring trouble. Because even naive people, when proof is in their face, they change their mind, think, what the heck is this? But if you're chronically naive, it means that you have something that needs to be addressed. You need therapy, you need counseling, you need to be fixed, you need to be addressed. And a lot of people on the right side of life, who have no intentions to do wrong nor harm, a lot of such people have chronic naivety. So they rely on the intelligence of other people. Or they use their own intelligence to do things. Well, I don't care where you are. It is smart to have some wisdom in how you deal with things. With intelligence, you can get results. With wisdom, you get better consequences. Look, let me repeat this. With intelligence, you get results. With wisdom, you get better consequences. A result is getting what you want. A result is getting something out of a situation. Consequences are the long-term effects that come from those results. Too often people are blinded by results. They don't pay attention to the consequences. We should look at both. What's it for now? Keep in with Christ and be at peace.